The moment you've been waiting for is finally here. The universe is about to pour out its blessings in a way you've never experienced before. Everything you've gone through, the struggles, the sacrifices, the patience, has been leading up to this moment. Chosen one, it's your time to shine. God's love for you is deeper than you've ever imagined. And now, He's about to show you just how much. No more waiting, no more wondering. This is the season of your abundance. The floodgates of prosperity, peace, and purpose are opening wide, ready to fill your life with everything you've dreamed of and more. This isn't just a blessing. This is divine favor unfolding before your very eyes. It's time to let go of fear and doubt, because what's coming is not just a stroke of luck. It's the universe aligning to bring you everything you've earned and deserve. You've been chosen for something greater, something beyond your wildest dreams. The blessings that are about to manifest are a direct reflection of the love and power that is surrounding you right now. This is your sign to take that leap, to step into the abundant future waiting for you. Embrace it, for this is the divine promise that your time has come. The universe will prove its love with gifts you can't even begin to comprehend. It's happening, and you are ready. Drop a comment below with "I am ready," and let the universe know you're stepping into your abundance. Before we dive in, I need a small favor. My new channel has faced a few challenges in reaching those who truly resonate with this divine wisdom. If you feel the energy of this message and want to see more content like this, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. The universal signal, your divine appointment. Have you ever experienced moments when something feels just right? When everything aligns effortlessly, almost like the universe is speaking directly to you? These subtle signs and synchronicities are not mere coincidences. In fact, they are the universe's way of giving you a nudge, pointing you in the direction of your highest potential. When these signs start to appear, it's a clear signal. Your time has arrived. At first, these signals can seem small or insignificant. You might notice repeating numbers on the clock, an unexpected encounter with someone who leaves a lasting impression, or a feeling that a certain path is calling you. It may even show up as a song that plays on the radio, the words of a book or conversation, or even dreams that carry deeper meaning. These moments often feel like they're leading you somewhere. If you pause and reflect, you may realize that the universe is trying to tell you that something bigger is unfolding in your life. These synchronicities are like breadcrumbs placed along your path to guide you. They're not random, but instead, carefully orchestrated signs from the universe. The message is clear. You are not alone in this journey. The universe is conspiring in your favor, preparing you for what's next. If you pay close attention, you will see that everything around you is part of a larger divine plan. Your dreams, your challenges, and your moments of clarity are all pieces of a bigger puzzle. This is your divine appointment. You have been called, chosen, and placed on a unique path that is unfolding before your eyes. The universe isn't simply watching from a distance. It's actively guiding you. You may not always understand every twist and turn, but trust that each experience is leading you to your purpose. The signs are meant to make you feel seen, to assure you that the time has come to embrace your role in the grand design. Being called by the universe means that there's a deeper force at work, one that is far beyond ordinary understanding. It's as though your soul recognizes that this is the moment to step into your true power. Maybe you've been questioning your direction, or wondering if your dreams are too big or too far out of reach. The universe is here to tell you that you are worthy of stepping into your destiny. There is no such thing as being too late. The calling is always there. It's just about recognizing when it's time to act. The signals you're receiving aren't always loud or obvious. Sometimes they come in the form of a quiet whisper, urging you to trust the timing of your life. These moments require a deep level of awareness, of slowing down and listening to the world around you. When you feel a sense of alignment with these signs, it's the universe's way of telling you, this is your time. Your unique gifts, your story, and your journey are all part of a divine plan that is now ready to unfold. Embrace it fully and trust the path ahead. The signs are your invitation to step forward, to accept the call, and to trust that the universe is with you every step of the way. This moment isn't just a coincidence. It's your divine appointment, breaking the chains, releasing old energy. Throughout life, many people unknowingly carry burdens that are not meant to be theirs forever. These burdens come in the form of limiting beliefs, emotional wounds, and patterns passed down from past experiences. They shape the way people see themselves, influencing what they believe is possible. Some of these beliefs are so deeply ingrained that they feel like unchangeable truths. Thoughts like, I'm not worthy, success is for others, not for me, or nothing ever works out in my favor, become invisible chains, restricting growth and keeping abundance just out of reach. But these chains were never meant to last forever. They can be broken, and once they are, everything begins to shift. Releasing old energy requires awareness. Many people don't realize how much they are holding on to until they take a step back and observe their thoughts and emotions. Fear, doubt, and resistance are all signs that something from the past is still lingering. These energies create a heavy weight, making it difficult to move forward no matter how much effort is made. It's not that blessings are being denied, it's that the space needed to receive them is still occupied by old patterns. Imagine trying to fill a cup that is already full of stagnant water. No matter how pure or abundant the new water is, it cannot be received unless the old is first poured out. The same principle applies to life. Letting go is not just about removing something, it is about creating space for something better. When limiting beliefs and past disappointments are released, a powerful shift occurs. Energy begins to flow freely, making room for new opportunities, ideas, and abundance. This process is not always easy because the mind clings to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves a purpose. Comfort can be deceptive. Just because something feels familiar does not mean it is beneficial. Many people hold on to pain, not because they want to suffer, but because they have identified with it for so long that they fear who they will be without it. But transformation does not happen by clinging to the past. It happens by stepping into the unknown and trusting that something greater is waiting. Nature provides a perfect example of this through the process of shedding old skin. A snake does not resist its transformation. When the time comes, it instinctively begins to shed what no longer fits, revealing a fresh, renewed layer beneath. It does not mourn the loss of its old skin because it understands that this process is necessary for growth. The same is true for people. Holding on to old pain, outdated beliefs, or past failures is like wearing a skin that has become too tight. It restricts movement, suffocates potential, and prevents expansion. But the moment it is shed, a sense of freedom takes over. There is more room to breathe, to move, and to embrace the new. Breaking these chains does not mean ignoring the past, but rather acknowledging it and choosing not to be bound by it. It is a deliberate decision to no longer let old wounds dictate the future. Each time a limiting belief is released, a new possibility emerges. Each time an old pattern is broken, space is created for something better. It is in this space that true transformation happens, and the energy of abundance finally flows without restriction. Activation of the abundance channel. Abundance is not something that exists outside of a person, waiting to be found. It is a natural energy that flows through life, always present, always available. But for many, this energy remains blocked, unable to reach them fully. These blockages are not caused by fate or external circumstances, but by the misalignment of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. When the mind is filled with doubt, fear, or lack, it sends a signal to the universe that abundance is not welcome. The first step to activating this flow is to recognize that abundance is not earned, it is received. It does not respond to struggle or desperation, but to alignment. Alignment happens when thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony with the energy of abundance. This means replacing scarcity-driven thinking with the belief that there is always more than enough. It means shifting from fear to trust, from doubt to certainty. One of the simplest ways to do this is through daily affirmations. Words carry power, shaping the way energy moves. By speaking abundance into existence, saying phrases like, "I am open to receiving," or "everything I need flows to me with ease," the subconscious mind begins to shift. Over time, these statements become truths, and the energy around them strengthens. Another powerful way to activate the abundance channel is through meditation. Stillness allows a person to tune into the frequency of abundance, clearing away resistance and aligning with the natural flow of the universe. A simple practice is to sit in a quiet space, close the eyes, and visualize a golden stream of light flowing down from above, filling every part of the body with warmth and expansion. This light represents the infinite supply of abundance, always available, always flowing. Breathing deeply, one can imagine this energy dissolving any tension or blockage, making way for new blessings to enter. Gratitude is another key to unlocking abundance. When a person focuses on what they lack, they create more lack. But when they shift their focus to appreciation, they amplify what is already present. This does not mean ignoring challenges, but choosing to acknowledge the blessings that exist despite them. Keeping a gratitude journal where even the smallest gifts are written down each day sends a message to the universe that more is welcome. Abundance thrives in an environment of gratitude because appreciation raises energy, making it easier for blessings to flow. Beyond thoughts and practices, action is necessary. Abundance is not just about waiting. It responds to movement. Opportunities often appear the moment a person takes a step forward, even if they don't see the full path ahead. Aligning with abundance means trusting that every step taken will be met with support. Whether it's starting a new project, making a decision with confidence, or stepping into an unknown situation with faith, the universe rewards those who act as if abundance is already theirs. When alignment, belief, and action come together, the abundance channel opens, allowing everything meant to be received to flow without resistance. The sacred dance of trust and patience. Trust and patience are two of the most powerful forces in the journey of receiving abundance, yet they are often the hardest to maintain. In a world that rewards speed and instant results, the idea of waiting can feel frustrating. But the universe does not operate on human timelines. It moves with divine precision. Everything arrives exactly when it is meant to, no sooner, no later. The challenge is not just to wait, but to wait with unwavering trust. This is where many struggle. Doubt creeps in when results do not appear immediately. Fear whispers that maybe the blessing will never come. But the truth is, impatience does not speed up the process. It only creates resistance. There is an art to knowing when to act and when to surrender. Action is necessary, but it must be followed by trust. Imagine planting a seed in the soil. The moment it is placed in the ground, the process of growth begins, even though nothing is visible at first. Watering the seed daily is like taking inspired action, nurturing the vision, staying aligned, and doing what is needed. But constantly digging it up to check if it is growing only disrupts the process. In the same way, when someone keeps questioning whether their desires are manifesting, they interfere with the flow. The seed needs time in the darkness before it can break through the soil and reach the light. The same is true for every blessing. Patience is not passive. It is an active state of trust. It is holding the vision without letting doubt take over. It is believing that just because something has not happened yet does not mean it won't. Many people give up just before the breakthrough because they mistake silence for absence. But silence is often a sign that something powerful is happening beneath the surface. The universe is always working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, shifting energies, and preparing the perfect conditions. When things seem still, it is not a sign to stop believing. It is a sign to trust even more. One of the most challenging aspects of trust is surrendering control. The human mind wants to predict, plan, and force outcomes. But true abundance cannot be forced. It must be received. Trust means allowing things to unfold naturally without needing to control every detail. It means understanding that delays are not denials. Sometimes what seems like a setback is actually a redirection towards something even greater. The universe does not withhold blessings. It simply ensures they arrive at the right time, in the right way. Holding on to faith during the waiting phase strengthens the energy of abundance. Doubt blocks the flow, but trust keeps it open. When someone truly believes that what is meant for them will come, they release the need to chase, worry, or force. Instead, they move with confidence, knowing that their desires are already on their way. This trust creates a powerful magnetism, drawing blessings closer and allowing them to manifest effortlessly. The ripple effect, how your abundance impacts others. Abundance is never meant to be contained within a single person's life. It is a flowing energy designed to move, expand, and touch everything in its path. When a person steps into their abundance, they are not just changing their own reality, they are shifting the energy of those around them. This is because abundance is not isolated. It is deeply connected to the collective. Every thought, action, and blessing received sends out waves that reach beyond the individual, affecting family, friends, and even strangers in ways that are often unseen. When someone breaks free from scarcity and welcomes abundance, their transformation naturally inspires others. The way they carry themselves changes. Their words become more uplifting, their energy more magnetic. They are no longer weighed down by fear and limitation, which allows them to pour into others with generosity. This can be as simple as sharing wisdom, offering support, or being an example of what is possible. People who witness abundance in action begin to believe that it is available to them as well. The moment one person rises, they unconsciously give permission for others to rise with them. Beyond inspiration, Abundance allows direct impact. Financial blessings, for example, are not just about personal comfort. They provide opportunities to help those in need. A person who has more than enough can extend a helping hand without hesitation. This does not always mean grand gestures. Even small acts of generosity can create lasting change. Supporting a struggling friend, donating to a cause, or simply being able to offer without worry are all ways that abundance moves through one person to uplift many. The more freely abundance is shared, the more it multiplies, creating a cycle that never stops expanding. Energy works in the same way. Someone who is filled with gratitude and fulfillment naturally radiates that energy into the spaces they enter. A peaceful, abundant mind influences conversations, relationships, and even the unseen vibrations of an environment. When a person chooses to see life through the lens of possibility and abundance, they become a beacon for others, shifting the atmosphere around them. Their presence alone can lift someone out of hopelessness, even without words. Just as negativity can spread and bring people down, the energy of abundance has the power to uplift and heal. Communities thrive when individuals embrace abundance. One person's success often leads to new opportunities for many. A thriving business creates jobs. A financially secure household offers stability to future generations, and an empowered individual encourages others to step into their potential. Abundance is not about accumulating. It is about circulating. The more it moves, the stronger it becomes. Those who understand this never feel the need to cling to what they have, because they know that giving and receiving are part of the same flow. Every act of receiving abundance holds the potential to set off a ripple effect that reaches places beyond what the mind can imagine. What starts as a single shift in one life can transform entire communities, proving that true abundance is always meant to be shared. Divine tests and rewards. The path to spiritual maturity, abundance, is not given without preparation. Before someone steps into their greatest blessings, they will often face tests designed to strengthen them. These are not punishments, nor are they signs that something is going wrong. Instead, they are divine lessons, carefully placed to refine character, build resilience, and ensure that when abundance arrives, it can be handled with wisdom. Just as gold must go through fire to be purified, individuals must pass through challenges to become vessels strong enough to hold the blessings meant for them. Divine tests come in many forms. Some may experience financial struggles that push them to trust in the unseen rather than fear the present lack. Others may face betrayal, requiring them to choose forgiveness over bitterness. Some will be tested with patience, learning to surrender control when things are not moving as fast as they desire. These tests are never random. They are tailored to the areas where a person needs growth. They reveal the weaknesses that must be overcome and the strength that must be developed. A person who lacks faith will be placed in situations that require trust. Someone who holds on to fear will be challenged to step into courage. Those who struggle with pride will encounter moments that teach humility. Each test is an opportunity to evolve. The most difficult tests often come just before the breakthrough. This is where many give up, believing they are being denied when, in reality, they are being prepared. It is in these moments that persistence matters most. Those who push through, who refuse to surrender to doubt, will find themselves rewarded in ways beyond expectation. The universe does not withhold. It refines. If someone can be trusted with little, they can be trusted with more. But if they crumble under small challenges? How can they handle greater responsibility? Abundance is not just about receiving, it is about maintaining. The tests are designed to build the strength required to sustain what is coming. Many fail to recognize that their reactions determine the outcome. Complaints, resentment, or resistance prolong the lesson. On the other hand, gratitude, patience, and trust allow it to pass more quickly. When someone learns to embrace trials with the understanding that they are stepping stones, they move through them with greater ease. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" they begin to ask, "What is this teaching me?" This shift in perspective accelerates the process, turning obstacles into catalysts for transformation. The rewards of passing divine tests are not only material. Yes, abundance often manifests in visible ways, money, opportunities, relationships, but the greatest rewards are internal. Peace, wisdom, strength, and an unshakable faith that no challenge can take away. These are the true signs of spiritual maturity. When someone reaches this level, they become aligned with abundance in a way that is unbreakable. Challenges no longer feel like barriers. They feel like confirmation that something greater is on the horizon. Those who persevere through the tests will always find themselves walking into a season of increase. The cosmic timing of abundance does not arrive by chance. It follows a rhythm, a pattern woven into the fabric of the universe. Every event, every lesson, every delay has been moving in perfect synchronization, setting the stage for what is unfolding now. This is not random. It is cosmic timing, an intricate design that ensures everything happens when it is meant to, not a moment too soon or too late. Just as the tides rise and fall according to the pull of celestial bodies, abundance flows into a person's life in alignment with forces far greater than what the human eye can perceive. People often question why their desires take time to manifest. They wonder why their efforts do not bring immediate results, or why certain doors remain closed despite their best intentions. What they do not realize is that unseen forces are at work, shifting circumstances, preparing opportunities, and ensuring that when abundance arrives, it will be received at the highest level. If something comes too soon before a person is ready, it may slip through their hands. If it arrives too late, it may no longer serve its purpose. There is precision in divine timing, much like the gears of a cosmic clock, moving in perfect harmony to bring about the best possible outcome. This phase in time is not an accident. It is the turning of a grand cosmic wheel, aligning everything for the next stage of growth and expansion. Imagine a great celestial mechanism where each star, planet, and energy shift contributes to the unfolding of events on Earth. Just as the seasons change in an unbreakable cycle, abundance follows its own appointed time. There are moments when the energy of receiving is strong, where doors that were once locked suddenly swing open, and paths that seemed impossible become clear. This is not luck. It is the result of alignment, of stepping into the flow of what has already been set in motion long before it could be seen. Many fail to recognize that even delays are part of the timing. When something does not happen immediately, it does not mean it has been denied. It simply means that unseen elements are still shifting into place. Sometimes the delay is not about the external world. It is about inner preparation. There may still be lessons to learn, energies to release, or mindsets to refine before the full manifestation can take place. The universe ensures that no blessing is wasted. It will only arrive when the person receiving it is truly ready to carry it forward. In this moment, the cosmic wheel is turning once again, bringing abundance closer than ever before. This is the phase where alignment becomes clear, where everything that once felt uncertain now begins to make sense. The preparation, the waiting, the challenges, they were never without purpose. Everything has been moving toward this moment. And as the gears of the universe continue to turn, the path ahead is unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. Stepping into your legacy, the abundant future. Stepping into one's legacy is not just about receiving abundance. It is about fully embracing the role that has been waiting all along. Every experience, lesson, and challenge has been shaping the path, molding individuals into the person they were always meant to be. This is not a time to hesitate or question whether they are ready. The universe does not make mistakes in its timing, and when the moment arrives, it is a clear sign that all preparation is complete. Abundance is not only about material wealth, it is about stepping into a higher purpose, using the gifts that have been cultivated to leave a lasting impact. Many people struggle with feeling worthy of abundance. They have been conditioned to believe that success, prosperity, or fulfillment is something that must be earned through suffering. But true abundance is not something to chase. It is something to embody. It is not granted based on struggle, but rather on alignment. When individuals finally accept that they are deserving, the floodgates open. Doubt is the only thing that can hold back the flow. The moment someone believes in their own worth, the energy shifts, and opportunities, resources, and connections begin to appear in ways that cannot be explained by logic alone. A person's legacy is not just what they achieve in their lifetime. It is what they pass down to those who come after them. Just as past generations set the foundation for the present, today's choices will shape the future. Whether through knowledge, wisdom, or prosperity, the impact of embracing one's true path does not end with the individual. It spreads outward, touching lives, inspiring others, and creating a new reality where abundance is not seen as rare, but as natural. Each person who steps into their full power gives permission for others to do the same. The transition into an abundant future requires shedding the limitations of the past. Many people hold on to outdated beliefs about what is possible, clinging to familiar struggles because they feel safe. But true transformation demands stepping beyond what is known. It requires trusting that there is more available, that there is no need to shrink or play small. The universe does not call people toward abundance only to have them doubt whether they are capable of receiving it. The path is already paved, but walking it requires courage. It demands the willingness to see oneself as the powerful creator that they are, rather than someone at the mercy of circumstances. Abundance is not just about what is received, but about what is built. When people embrace their legacy, they are not just securing their own future. They are setting a standard for generations to come. Every bold step taken now becomes a guiding light for those who follow. By fully stepping into this moment, accepting the gifts that are being offered, and using them to create something meaningful, they ensure that the flow of abundance does not end with them. Instead, it becomes a continuous force, expanding beyond what can be imagined today.